Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is MJ Pinky. I'm going to talk to you guys today about my editing process for chapter 27 and some of the issues that I ran into there. My first draft of this chapter, just to be completely honest, is very boring. It's very slow. It's one of those chapters where I just need my characters to be doing something. And so this one, I kind of struggled last nano to come up with something useful for this character to do. And this is a very bad place for an author to be. There's always going to be chapters where your characters just need to get from A to B, and there's not really anything exciting happening in between A and B, but something has to be happening. It's a problem because this is what people consider the slog. Somewhere in the middle, it's like, okay, there hasn't been enough things happen to get to the big thing, so let's just throw some stuff in there to give these characters something to do while we're waiting on this big thing. That's usually where I see it, and that's exactly where I'm seeing it in my own draft. But I'm just here to say that when you're going back through your editing process, it's very important to make every chapter count. In chapters where you have to make up something for them to do because nothing exciting is really happening, try to seize those opportunities to really delve into your characters more and to foreshadow other things later down the line that are going to be bigger moments. I have a very actionless chapter here. It's just a stopgap chapter just to show the reader, hey, this character is doing something. She's not just sleeping or whatever. She definitely has a lot of things that she needs to do. I just really didn't do a good job making those things interesting. And so that was my challenge for this chapter, was making this interesting, putting something in here that's going to be important. So I ended up foreshadowing a couple of things. And one of the main issues here was that my characterization with one of my tertiary characters is really flat and really boring. And he does have a critical role to play later in the story. And so I needed to spend a little bit more time making his character more consistent and more fleshed out and more suspicious as well. So that was really the purpose for this chapter. We'll see what the critique group has to say about it. This is the part where your reader is going to decide, okay, was the momentum that kicked me off on this adventure, is it strong enough to get me through this part to the climax? I don't want my middle to be a slog. I want it to still be interesting and engaging and hitting those beats, you know, like, ooh, what's going to happen next? Let's turn the pages. I do not want my readers to have like a whole lot of momentum and then be like, ugh, we're talking about this character again, another chapter on this person. I don't care about this person. They're boring. They're not doing anything fun. I don't want that at all. So I want to try to make all my characters interesting and useful and relevant, and every chapter, at bare minimum, foreshadow something important. But as a standard, I would like it to move a plot point forward as well and involve characterization. So anyways, that's enough ranting about this. I will have my critique group's comments in a future video. I hope you have enjoyed this and gotten something out of it. If you have, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a future video. Happy writing.